I did it. I made the tweet. Alrighty, all good. Let's continue. Alright, so let's get one thing out of the way. Near the end of last stream, I stated I probably wasn't gonna get Spider-Man until till the price dropped. Well, as of the beginning of this stream, I have 100%ed the map in Spider-Man and am finishing the story very soon. I'm really close to the ending. Well, not too close, but I'm a good 3/4 into the game. Into the game story. But yeah, I bought Spider-Man, and it was very much worth it. It was, God, it's the kind of game for me. What can I say? An open world with shit like that to do. Granted, I think it was a bit overwhelming with how many activities there were that you could do. And some of them did feel repetitive. Where's the... maybe it's because I'm not out there yet. Okay, okay, so, last time, wait for PB's scanner to find something, so can't do anything on that front, so we'll hop over to another person's quest. Because PB doesn't have anything else in the meantime, so we'll continue Jacques' quest. And talk to that NPC we literally opened the door for and fought for and then left. And it's gonna be hilarious if I broke that quest. I wish we were playing Spider-Man right now. I think I'm gonna do a playthrough on G2B actually. When New Game Plus comes out, which maybe by the time I'm done with Mass Effect Andromeda, maybe New Game Plus will be out. If it's not though, I think I want to revisit the Arkham games, at least the first one. Arkham Knight, I think is, we could argue about the other two.
I'm picking up something.
The Origins 1 and the third one were pretty mediocre, but Arkham 1 was really a solid game. And I never did get to play that game fully at like a nice frame rate. I played it originally on PS3. Arkham City was better. I think City was really good too. People argue about it, but I think City was still a good game. Though I don't know if I'll have time to do it on G2B. Because like I said, my plan is November, or by the end of October. I'd have to finish it by the end of October. Something's up with my controller. My touchpad should be bringing up the middle mouse. I think the game isn't recognizing it as a converted controller because I have to use DS4 Windows with this game, but for some reason it's not working right now. There we go. Oh, it's still not working. And I got a notification on there. Alright, well, I guess I have to use that to access the touchpad. Wait, we have to talk to her? What happened? What about that NPC we abandoned? Did we do all that we did have to do there? I guess so. Arkham Origins was lackluster, and Ark Knight put too much focus on the car, yeah. I think games have open world games like that have a real issue of why would they design a whole new open world if you're just gonna like fly over all of it? Batman can kind of answer it, but Spider-Man, it's... That was a weird sound. It's a super easy answer because of how Spider-Man works. And where he lands and everything. But God, Spider-Man's open world is so fucking massive.
Ryder, they've got amazing
I don't care.
If that should have come to me.
Shh, Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's she doing here?
Relax, I was invited.
So it's true. Aya has opened its doors to outsiders.
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the cat. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I don't condone what happened on Gadara. But one bad experience doesn't define an entire species.
Your kind has a history of treating each other unfairly.
When do we sacrifice
Just
all the
us children.
NPCs to attain
How did
godhood?
I've been watching you.
That's Mass Effect 3, man. That's not this
Invaders
one.
Just like the cat.
I'm sorry.
Except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the cat... Even without exaltation, they change us.
Oh boy. I mean, there's hope.
There's still time to bring him around.
Yeah.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens,
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS.
Oh
Come
no.
to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Access to Vidgon on the Tempest. Okay. This is a weird ass room. Let me just get out of here. I found the ship. Asshole hero roll. It's sorry. Well, it's in this game. It's incredibly ambiguous. But I want to hear the funny lines, but also still do what we can for the best ending. Yeah, in this game, it's not a clear-cut good answer or a Paragon or Renegade. It's not like that anymore. It's like Fallout 4. Think of it a lot like Fallout 4, where there's like a
PB said she wants to
yes,
talk.
no, sarcastic, whatever the other one was. Oh, good, PB's back.
Hey there, what's new?
Huh, funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help, to come along?
If it's as exciting as you make it sound.
It's pretty damned exciting. Thanks to my newly remnant augmented
See what her
scanner,
head just did?
I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it, or do with it. It's like a rem tech wildcard. The kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
Sure.
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in?
Hell yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
All right. Let's get that out of the way so we can stop hearing PB. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, I didn't. Hold on, I didn't mark it on my thingy. That's really weird. The touchpad's not working anymore, but I don't know what the game's doing. It's not. The inputs aren't messy at all, so it's not a big deal, I guess. Yeah, it's exactly like that, Gord. Unless it has like the branching thing in the middle, which might, like, sometimes those might be kind of important. But yeah, otherwise,
Inavara system. Was that someone's name, Joel?
we had a lot to talk about because of the direct that happened just earlier today, and we streamed it.
Right down to the blood.
And I was pretty excited for a lot of things, but there's been some time to clear my mind. And I've decided Nintendo's doomed. They should give up. No, in the Japanese direct, in the Japanese Nintendo direct that was today, they had a Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And
clear place to land.
Wow, PB's right.
no, put us down anyways.
Giving off that signal is sped.
Yep. They had Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and it's a streamed game, which is why we don't have it. Japan gets streamed games. They have Odyssey coming out, and then they've already had Resident Evil 7. Yeah, the only way you could run Resident Evil 7 on a Switch is through a server, through the cloud. And that's how Assassin's Creed Odyssey will
Where's
be.
PB?
And America, that won't come to the US at all. Because the internet, the US and the US internet infrastructure is not good enough.
Wake up, PB. Your mystery signal awaits.
How low FPS was Assassin's
Right.
Creed.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, that'll probably be a
Actually,
60,
could you come here, please?
since you
My
know it's
place.
streamed.
Straight away.
Callow.
But like that was a big issue with a
Hey,
lot of things
anyone
shown
finding a place to land?
in the
Nothing
direct.
yet. Might take a while.
So many things were
Okay,
so low
PB.
frame
Be
rate.
right there.
Some of
This
them could
should
be
be
fixed,
fun.
but
PB?
Back here. I won't bite.
excuse me.
I'm not alone.
Okay, I won't bite either of you.
What's this about?
Calla won't find a safe place to land the Tempest.
Oh no, PB. Wait,
And safety first.
you've gone too far. Nah, it could have been worse.
You keep me on my toes, PB.
This won't end well.
Oh, Vetra.
I'm not doing this for the fun of it. The Tempest can't go where we need to be, and you can't get there from the ground. This is the only way in.
In? Where exactly are we going? PB, where are we going?
It's not my fault the signal's coming from inside a volcano. And we should land on stable
Oh.
ground, assuming my subterranean scans are accurate. And
Oh,
the
well.
impact doesn't alter trajectory too severely. And
Tell me you have a plan for getting back to the Tempest.
is that a thing? We came all the way to another galaxy with no plan for getting back home.
No, that's not.
All right, brace for impact.
That's not. I mean, I don't get it. What was the problem with planning to go inside a volcano? If we planned to go inside the volcano.
So, are you mad, Ryder?
Mad is the smallest word for what I am.
Stupid. That was stupid. We could have planned it anyways.
Too close for comfort.
Any landing you can walk away from, right?
Ryder, come in. Are you all right?
Sam, relate to the Tempest that we're stranded but alive. No choice but to investigate PB signal. Sorry.
Right away.
Like, I don't get it. She didn't have to force that, like, at all.
I'm picking up the signal. It's housed within a remnant structure not far from here.
Sam, plot our trajectory.
Need to get through that
God damn it, these lines.
Maybe there's a
What do they
console
think I'm
down
gonna
here
do? They think I'm gonna RP walk?
Pathfinder, there are extensive remnant systems.
Oh,
but
hell
some
no. This
tectonic
isn't gonna work.
instability overwhelmed them. Much of the infrastructure is buried.
Oh, right, it's down on the D-pad.
Remnant power node detected within.
I was trying to hit R3 for some reason. I was trying to hit R3 to get the scanner
Come
up.
on! Break through the rock and access the power node.
Well, what do you know?
The network you're accessing seems to be a production system.
Production of what?
Remnant hardware.
Good. The gates are opening.
Sick.
Opened more than that.
The gates of hell.
Picking up structural
The gates of hell are opening only on Nintendo Switch.
Interesting. That observer is in a persistent idle state. Its neural pathways are blank.
It's like Pac when I stripped out its...
Seismic
Oh my
activity
god.
increasing.
Why do they do that? Why do they write so much dialogue every 2
Throughout
feet?
the facility. At dispenser points, you should be able to enlist their support.
Sweet. Let's do that.
Hell hath no fury on Nintendo Switch. Kirby's Hell.
You are identifying yourself as an ally to the unprogrammed observers in the assembly line.
Hello.
Hey there, little guy. Nice to have you on the team.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform
I wonder how long
tasks
it's been in that pit.
via your scanner.
There was I guess it's not coming back.
Another gate. Have to get through. Look, up there above the gate.
That was the weirdest that narration voice has been in those Nintendo things, because normally like they just
Controls the gate,
narrate.
but it's disabled.
Too high to access.
Our new friend knows what to do.
But that one, when he was doing the Final Fantasy thing and he was like, oh, I almost forgot.
Thanks, buddy.
Like, I don't think of that voice as a thing capable of memory. So it's really weird when he said that, and also really weird how he said Final Fantasy 7 and 9, all mysterious like.
Retrieval may be impossible.
Oops.
He has detected a few smaller vessels making their way to the surface, however.
Friend or foe?
Unknown.
Oh, I thought about Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, with the other Final Fantasy games coming out, I will probably skip 15 Pocket Edition.
Sweet signal too.
But I may
Linda.
dip on 7 or 9. However,
We have to get to
for
the signal source before Kalinda.
the stream playthrough,
Observers on patrol.
for the stream playthrough of Final Fantasy 9, I will still likely use a PS1 version emulated. I don't think relying on, because that version on Switch is just going to be the PS4 version, which has some fantastic what is it? Quality of life boosters, you know, like speeding up time, makes grinding way easier, but the texture quality is garbage. Like, if anyone doesn't know, when Final Fantasy 9, apparently is the same thing with the other Final Fantasy games too. They lost the hand-painted backgrounds that were done for the game, and so all of the ones that are in the mobile versions, the mobile version of Final Fantasy 9, which is what all modern console versions of it are based on, they up-res the original PS1 backgrounds instead of using the original painted backgrounds. And that's why it looks like that. Oh shit. It's been a while. PB's actually down? Holy shit. How did they lose the backgrounds? That's a good question. I think it was something that physically happened to Square Enix Studios.
All clear.
All right. Now let's find some way to open
But
that
yeah,
gate.
they're just gone. And can't be used. And it's really a shame. There is some that are actually on the internet, and good God, they're beautiful without any of the PS1 compression. Like, if they use those ones, they would totally just stick out. So they would still need to, like, put some filter noise on it to just make it look normal. But oh my God, those backgrounds are beautiful works of art. But they're gone. But yeah, so that's, and I love Final Fantasy 9, but I want to see it in a better quality. And the filter, it would be fine if it was just like a rough up-resing of the original backgrounds, but they do this vectorizing filter effect with the PS4 PC and tablet version of Final Fantasy IX, and it looks awful, I think.
We're in.
She must be on a ridge above us.
It's like that emulation filter, you know?
Kalasaria, the high road is much more direct.
The emulation filters that'll like smooth out sprites,
Guess you didn't notice the little transmitter.
like in Mega Man Legacy Collection. It's like that, but on those backgrounds, and it looks awful.
That... Ryder, we need to pick up the pace.
That happened to a
We have
company,
make it
don't
across
remember
the next
which.
bridge.
Chasm's too far to jump.
Yeah, I feel like
There may
there's
be a way to extend that antenna.
like was it Sonic Boom that they lost the original files? That feels like it's happened a few times, but like mid-development where they lost
Turret.
a game and they had to
Control should be
remake
nearby.
everything.
Pathfinder, interfacing with this console should allow you to extend the antenna so you can jump across.
Whoa.
We're jumping,
Major
ladies.
activity.
I can complete the hack, but you'll have to stay close.
Incoming.
Oh yeah, I loved everyone's reaction to Final Fantasy VIII not being on that list. Like Square knows. Square doesn't even want to like deal with Final Fantasy VIII.
Never catch Kalinda. Hunker down.
And it's on mobile. There is a mobile port of Final Fantasy VIII. Here's the thing, though, right? Here's the thing. If you want to play Final Fantasy VIII, I bought the original PS1 version. That game for all the discs is like $2 on GameStop. You can get it for like $2. Final Fantasy VIII.
I'm going to kill her.
And then you can just take the PS1 discs and put them in your PC, and they'll work on the emulator. It will just straight up work in the emulator. So if you want to play Final Fantasy VIII that bad in HD,
The antenna is
just plug it in.
Let's go.
Yeah, 8 was the one with Squall. That Squall, the really weird level scaling. Yeah.
Kalinda's men
Whoa,
spotted
what?
on the upper
Oh,
bridge.
my touchpad works again.
Oh, they're in sniper range.
But wait, I can't pull up the map. Why can't I pull up the map? What's the map shortcut? Is there not a map shortcut? Am I deranged? I guess I'm deranged. Final Fantasy with grappling hooks and jetpacks.
Pathfinder, there's another dispenser for unprogrammed
I mean, Noctis
observers
kind
in
of
this
does that
area.
better.
Who
Noctis
cares? What matters
has
is that mountain of
warp
rock
strikes,
between us and the signal source.
which is kind of like grappling hooks, except it's a sword, and he teleports instead.
Need to get across there, but that huge boulder's in the way.
I wouldn't be surprised if any of the,
Scanning the boulder will help determine the course of
I
action.
wouldn't be surprised if any of the games with the steampunk aesthetic, like 6 or 14, have jetpacks either. Would not be surprised at all. What does it want me to do?
The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep fissure that an observer's beam might be able to exploit. I suggest you find the console that controls the dispenser.
Well,
Right.
then help me
Get
find
a
it.
friendly bot to do it.
Ah, there it is.
Now we're in business.
Activating could draw hostile remnant.
Anyone order a friendly observer?
Dan was right. It comes with a ton of angry bots.
They're friendly, right? Oh shit, they're not friendly.
Fighting for us.
Not a destroyer. Oh, I hate destroyers. Look at this bullet sponge. Attach a grappling hook to the regalia. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. What the fuck, dude? God, I hate PB so much. This is literally all PB's fault. Are there 2 destroyers? Holy shit. Fucking move, PB! Oh my god! I heal faster and cover. Nope, that's it. God, PB was just in the fucking way.
There's another dispenser for unprogrammed observers in this area.
Who cares? What matters is that mountain of rock is between us and
Can't
the
stand
signal source.
Borderlands from that. Yeah, I can't either. At points.
The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep
That was
fissure
so
that an
stupid,
observer's
because it
beam
spawns right in
might be
front of
able
you,
to
too.
exploit. I suggest you find the console that controls the dispenser.
Right. Get a friendly.
Anyone order a friendly observer?
Yeah, look at that. Gives us one friendly observer,
Right. It comes with a ton of angry bots.
and then they put all this shit around us. Oh, fuck off. Nope, there's no cover here. That's not cover. Oh no, I just want to let this happen. Is this cover? Is this cover or not? This is the worst thing in this game I have ever seen. What the fuck? Enemies that hit you behind cover. Oh, fuck off. This is fucking terrible. I hate PB so much.
There's another
Holy
dispenser
shit.
for unprogrammed observers in this area.
This is such a shitty arena to fight in. It's so bad. It's so tiny. What were they what were they actually thinking?
The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep fissure that an observer's beam might be able to exploit. I suggest you find the console that controls the dispenser.
Right. Get a friend.
Look at this joke of a cover they put right in front of us.
Sam was right. It comes with a ton of angry bots.
At least our new friend is fighting for us.
Yeah, one new friend. That's totally enough. Oh, that's our new friend. I just don't even know who to focus on. This arena's way too goddamn small. What happened to my armor? This isn't cover? Are you kidding me? This is so awful.
There's another dispenser for unprogrammed observers.
I can't believe that wasn't cover.
Who cares? What matters is that mountain of rock is between us and the signal source.
Wouldn't be happening if Doom Guy was here. Yeah, you're right. Wouldn't be happening if Doom Guy was put in Smash either.
Need to get across there, but that huge boulder's in the way.
Pathfinder, scanning the boulder will help determine a course of action.
I think I sold Final Fantasy XII on PS4 because it did come out on PC, and PC version's 60 FPS. PS4 is still capped at 30.
Sam was right. It comes with a ton of angry bots.
At least our new friend is fighting for us.
Oh my god, the aim assist. Where the fuck is my armor? There's nowhere to go. It's such a small arena.
There's another dispenser for unprogrammed observers in this area.
Who cares? What matters is that mountain of rock is between us and the signal source. Need to get a...
The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep fissure that an observer's beam might be able to exploit.
Does it catch you off guard when there's 60 FPS? At this point, it catches me off guard when they're not 60 FPS.
Anyone order a friendly observer?
Sam was right. It comes with a ton of angry bots.
At least their new friend is fighting for us.
This game is a sick fucking joke. This game is a sick fucking joke. My favorite part is how cover is actually useless because they can hit you from behind cover anyways. Oh. All right. Not all right. Low ammo too. No ammo? No problem. Thank fuck. Just one left. Help us, friends. Oops. Piece of shit.
Interfacing is escalating.
God damn.
The area is becoming increasingly unstable.
Come on.
What a terrible
Let's
area.
scan the boulder fissure so the observer will attack it.
That is the worst thing I've ever had to deal with in this game. The rest of the game is easy, number one.
Observer to the rescue.
But Jesus Christ. Oh, he died.
All right, let's get across and over the ridge.
Make sure they don't get inside.
Yeah, I won't do that version
Never
of Final
reminds me
Fantasy
they're
IX for the stream
Swedish
playthrough.
Man, I hate her.
But then that's another playthrough of Final Fantasy IX, and that's kind of a long game, so I don't know if I want to get it.
Take them out.
I've been kind of wanting to do another version of Final Fantasy VII, and the reason I would get them is because it's the same games, but portable, and like full, like, quality portable. Like, that's so awesome.
Let's go.
So like I think it would be really awesome to do another, you know, playthrough of Final Fantasy VII from bed, on the go. Like that's really cool to be able to do that, and the prices for them probably won't be
Hold them here,
overpriced
Credit. I'm
because
making sure they can't follow.
like when they released those things, they're like
Granite's like
10,
a broken
15
elbow we
bucks.
keep running into.
Well, I think when Final Fantasy 9 came out, it was 20. So maybe. Hopefully it won't be 20 bucks. But then again, I don't think I'll get it. Right away.
No, no, no! Belinda's barred the way!
I was definitely thinking about it the other day, though. I was thinking, what would I do if they did release those games on Switch? Like, I figured they might as well. The thing is, though, mainline Final Fantasy games haven't been on Nintendo consoles since Final Fantasy VI.
Belinda sends her regards.
Literally the bullet sponge race.
Granite's down!
What? What happened? Was that from Vetra being in my way, or did I just not go through it? I guess I didn't go through it. Sometimes you can go through barricades, sometimes you can't.
Up there, above the gate. Another power node. There's gotta be a console for the dispenser around here.
Imagine if Mass Effect Andromeda did well and there was a Mass Effect Andromeda port on Switch. And we would be playing that right now. Well, we wouldn't, because if Mass Effect Andromeda was good, I would have played it right away. On stream. I would have done a playthrough right on stream right away.
I bet this console controls the dispenser.
What console? Behind me? Oh, there. Well, if this console wasn't hidden, why was it... Never mind.
Will direct the Allied observer to it. To open the dormant gate, the conduit node needs repair.
Do it, buddy.
All right, we're back in the game.
I need a drink. Alright.
This is it. The signal source is in the next chamber.
I'm reading more dispensers for Allied observers.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I hope. Like, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, that frame rate is a joke. It ran better on
Can't get a
GameCube
bead on the
than it
device.
did in that trailer.
Search the cavern floor.
Nice place for an ambush. Funny, that's exactly what I thought.
Belinda, you ass! Just give it up!
There's a piece of pure, uncut programming tech in here. Plus, you want it, so there's no way I'm giving up.
Oh shit, I hope Kalinda doesn't bring up the fling we had in front of Vetra. That would be so ox. I think ox is a phrase that died in a week. Maybe an hour.
Shit, you defeated all my men.
Really?
Not really.
Oh, she got us. The big fucking bamboozle. Oh, that's Hurrian's quick. Turian Gonzalez. The fucking scout. Whoa, hey, we should get out of here. Ambush. Got ya. Haha. Oh, hit that. Bam. You won't do it. Ooh, you missed, buddy. I won't miss. shit, I missed. Oh, I wanted to no scope. Come on, let's do it. Bam.
You really are annoying.
Finished yet?
Not even close. But I will have to go on a recruiting spree.
Oh,
after
fuck
this.
off.
We could really use observer support. How about hacking a console to get us reinforcements?
You want me to do that while we're surrounded by 2 mechs? Is this game serious right now? Where? Where? Where are these consoles it wants me to hack? Oh, is that it? Is that it right there where the mech is? Where? There's the console. I could use some cover, though.
Pathfinder, this console will deploy allied observers.
I can't believe this game is serious. Holy shit. Kalinda, small rival character. Yeah, it's PB's ex. It's PB's ex. What? I went through the ramp. This game is such garbage. And why why do I keep pressing the square button and not pulling out my regular fucking rifle? Fuck this, it's faster if we... Are you kidding me? Get him! Look how slow that is.
Hopefully, the observers will turn the tide.
This fucking game. Bad video games are bullshit. Please. Video game. Let me just do shit.
See, Kalinda, it's fruitless. Silence? Don't like the sound of that.
Signal source is beyond the next
Do enemies in
rise.
this game have weak points? Some of...
Get it.
Most of them do.
Over that pool of
That one
lava.
had those, like,
Another
3-eye
portal.
thingies.
Scan it so a friendly observer will enable it.
Yeah, that one had, like, 3 eyes on it. That was the weakness. Oh, hi, Vetra.
Yes! We're in business. Let's cross it and reach Kalinda.
Now, Capcom was super impressive with that arcade bundle. That's a super impressive thing to do, especially to release all those arcade games with online. You know, Capcom, since Monster Hunter World, they've been doing extremely right things. And this is just another one of those right things.
Kalinda's about to get the device. There goes PB. You won't make it, Kalinda. Too late, gal. It's mine.
Wait, is that PV's modded outfit? It's not. What the fuck happened to the mods? Was there an update for the game? No way. I'm gonna have to relaunch. Oh wait, no, that's the original outfit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the mods.
Shit. Go, I got this.
PB, help! I'll give you everything I've got. All the relics, everything worth anything. Please, I don't want to die.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap, what? I don't want her to die, Ryder, but the device, it's not worth her life.
Ryder? Shoot? No. That's so. Oh my god, they would let you kill. I knew you had the option to kill her, but that was
We need to get
brutal.
PB, thank you. Listen, no heart.
Finally beat you to the punch.
I've got 2 shuttles waiting. Follow me.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It doesn't get more manipulative than that, than literally killing the ex.
Let's get out of here!
Hurry, this way.
Literally.
Move it, Slowpokes.
Holy.
You didn't save me just to watch me die, did you?
He's really annoying. Understatement.
That's crazy.
The escape pod! Well, there goes my bedroom.
That's such a terrible that's such a poor option. That's a poor option. That was bad writing. Yeah, why didn't Ryder go for the
You put us
device?
through a pretty rough ride. Where are you at?
Has she delivered?
We just received a massive shipment of remnant tech. Quite valuable. And this.
Pelisaria, with my compliments. My crew won't bother you again, and you're dead. Always Kalinda.
I'm inclined to believe her. You?
I'd like to. Being a fingertip away from death can change a person. Still, best if we scan everything she sent over.
Better safe than sorry.
I just wish we could have had that device. The scan data does provide a glimpse into how remnant
Shooter
acquire
right as
programming,
PB
though.
saves her with
So
the
we missed
extra
out on a key to
manipulation.
unlocking secrets of the tech, but maybe came away with a glass to listen at the door.
We do have a little bookkeeping matter to discuss.
Ah, nuts. Yeah, the Tempest is light, 1 escape pod. That's gonna cost me, isn't it?
Next time we dock at Nexus, you buy a new one. If you don't have the funds, you work it off overtime.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey,
Let's go.
I'm the one out of bedroom. What do we do about that?
You're not picky. Yeah, now she's trying to flirt. Escape pods are off limits. You're not picky.
Didn't you say you can sleep anywhere?
Oh, you're no fun.
Damn right. Oh, it didn't show up, but I got an achievement. Well, that's another character story down. Back to Jaws, I guess. Let me cross that off the list. Literally. Okay. Now we got that video call. Oh, right. Let me reset the game. Let me save and reset the game. Because the mods aren't active and my controller is acting up. Not acting up, but... It's really weird that the middle mouse button is not doing it. Let me try launching it from the mod launcher. Some good moments, yeah, there's... And I think that's just bound to be a thing, because like I said, this game was highly quantity over quality, because of how many side quests are fucking in this game. So some standout moments in writing bound to be there. But that one area, holy shit, that was the worst thing in this entire game. The arena was so small! And then the final area of the game, they want you to activate a terminal while... Whatever. Just fucking... It all boils down to bullet sponges and how much I don't like boil sponges. Okay, it's still not... The middle mouse button still isn't doing it, but that just might be a thing. Skills, let's look at Vetra's outfit. Okay, mods are working. Right, BB? Yeah, there's the modded outfit. Okay. Holy shit, 15 points? Fuck yeah. What do we spend it on? I keep forgetting to check. I should lean more towards hover duration now. 50% damage while evading. That's pretty worth it. Jump melee damage, jump melee area of effect. It's pretty lame, actually. Actually, the AoE attack isn't too bad. Nah, leave it there for now. I did buy a sniper rifle, so that's definitely worth doing the upgrades for. Assault rifle, definitely. More ammo or less weight? The weight affects my item, my cooldown times, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what weight affects, and that's actually a... Oh, that's right. My weight is only overweight by like 0.4%, so I don't think it's a big deal anyways. And if it is, I will lower the weight of another thing besides assault rifles. One thing I didn't like about recent Zelda is side quests were everywhere, but they weren't fun. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I didn't do all the side quests in Breath of the Wild because of that issue. Honestly, the one with the mini town though, that one was awesome. If there was a whole bunch of side quests like that one, that would have been great.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos. Right
I did
away.
quite a bit of them, but I did not 100% it. And honestly, I love 100%ing those kinds of games, like I did with Spider-Man.
We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be.
But Spider-Man was definitely one of those games where there is all the side content is pretty repetitive.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
But the main story to Spider-Man is so fresh and keeps coming at you with a variety of gameplay stuff, which is something I think it has over games like Saints Row, and you know that's why I like the Saints Row games for the same thing. But in Saints Row, it's still just third-person shooter, go through, progress forward, and shoot. In Spider-Man, it does a whole bunch of variety of things. Are you able to respec your points in this game? I'm positive you are, yeah.
I'm picking up something.
You've been able to in the other games, but it just like cost a certain resource to do so. In this game, I think it's somewhere on the Nexus, but I've been wrong about a lot of things this playthrough, so maybe I don't know.
The distress from Prodromos is repeating.
We need a closer look.
I hear that.
Maybe if later I went for if I went for a build that was more combat and only combat and not the other two, then maybe that would be a good idea. Saw a poster article how Spider-Man worked alongside police, and apparently a bad thing. Was it like on I think that was a hard drive or point and clickbait article, which are two satirical video game journalist sites. You know, hard drive is the one that reported on Waluigi's circumcised penis. Yeah, see, I'm overweight by 2%, so my power recharge speed is lowered by 2%, so not a big deal. Shit, wait, what characters? Fuck.
Descent is green.
Oh, wait, it doesn't matter, because we'll have Vetra anyways. Oh, we need to talk to Vetra. I'll show to crop the name out. It was probably one of those sites. Oh man. I want to go back on the ship and let's see who our party members are after this cutscene. Okay, we're good. Oh, PB. Whatever. She'll get replaced soon. Well, she'll get replaced when she needs to be. Wait, what if she doesn't? Hold on, she might not. She might not. Remember the one time we came out here and PB specifically, I think it was, said shouldn't y'all be here? Anyways, we'll go on the ship, talk to Vetra too. And then check my emails. Oh yeah, I didn't know what that
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
no, that Chocobo dungeon game was. No time. Come. Nope. Bye. Guess I have some growing to do. Yeah, that's an understatement. If I actually send this, please delete upon reading. Okay. Done. Now PB will never leave that room again. Oh, great. Who let Liam out? Wait, she's right here.
Ryder,
Oh, never mind.
you probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Alright. Now we'll make sure to switch party members while leaving. But that Chocobo dungeon game did look really cool. Honestly, super interesting. I don't know if that one has any sort of online to it. Oh yeah, whoops. It's so cool to think of the, that Capcom game with online. Because that, like, you could just, like, randomly match up with people and play co-op those arcade games. That's so awesome. Just random people co-op arcade games. Fuck, dude. I can't. I really want that game. Actually, we could actually do playthroughs on G2B too with people if anyone else gets it. We could just do stream community nights where we all gather together and play arcade games together. Fuck. What if they put Ninja Baseball Batman on Switch? AVGN needs to resurface that video because with this beat 'em up bundle, I don't know who published Ninja Baseball Batman.
See much traffic from orbit.
But Ninja Baseball Batman coming out on Switch on modern console actually has some potential now if Capcom's beat 'em up thing works out.
Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We have soldiers. We've handled a raid or two without a sweat. But this is bigger.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete.
I forgot, Jal. Oh well.
Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
We'll see how far we can go.
I came a long way to hear that.
Here's my word. Maybe the raids we've seen
That's
were
a good
just
line.
Decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Ghosts and Goblins, yeah.
Military?
I mean Rokar.
And Ghosts and
That's why I
Goblins.
called you
Was that
instead
one
of racing me
online?
along.
No, Ghosts and Goblins
Even with our defenses,
doesn't have
imagine how the
2-player.
Nexus would respond to an assault on our first
If it
outpost.
does, it's like Super
That's what
Mario
the Rokar
1,
want.
where it's just
I'm
alternate
nobody's
players.
fool.
EOS has been through enough. We'll put a stop to whatever this is.
I knew you would. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock Tand. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Alrighty. But oh man, if we can get Ninja Baseball Batman on Switch. I don't even know if Ninja Baseball Batman came out in America though. I don't know if I would even know the company that published Ninja Baseball Batman. But if there is any arcade game that needs to get a port, it's that one. Absolutely, 100%, 110%. Okay, so I need to go up the ramp to the left and up here. Is that what this little gray strip is showing me? Is that it goes up, or is it not? It must be. I think it's a tunnel, actually. I wish the map was on this fucking screen instead of the compass. And if Ninja Baseball Batman does come out on modern console, you can bet there will be a playthrough of it on this channel. There will be community nights for Ninja Baseball Batman, and just whoever can help join. It's from 93. Oh yeah, it's not only from 93, it's an arcade-only game, and it's incredibly, like, unknown. The only coverage Ninja Baseball Batman started getting is when AVGN started talking about it a couple years ago.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Where he was pushing for it to come out.
And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Crap. Do you think they might have found an Ark?
We need an up-close scan. That looks like Ket tech.
This is a pretty good song. Where are we? Why does the compass do that? It just starts us at a very random location. Alright, it looks like it's all downhill, so I think we can just gun it straight to the point.
Little duck.
Little duck? Who is this?
Someone who's got work for you. Come to my nav point, if you think you're up for it.
Don't want to keep him waiting, little duck. That is not becoming a thing.
I've never actually been out here on EOS.
Whoa. The Ket built all...
Built all what? Continue talking.
The Black Rock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear.
Spider-Man sometimes does that too. Not nearly as much, but they really expect you to RP walk or to like not know what you're doing and stand still. It's like context dialogue to help you like
Just have to make their mark.
say you go into a cutscene and you put the game down and look at your phone and then come back to it and like Peter will say oh fuck, I spoiled Spider-Man's identity. Peter will say something to give you context on what was going on. Or if you skip the cutscene, that's why it does it.
Almost at Black Rock Tand.
Ryder, there is no doubt it's a Roka signal.
Understood. Eyes open.
But in this game, it's poor design.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals.
Wow, that was a lot of resources. Since we have infinite ones of these, I'm just gonna mash RB.
Monitoring. They'll hold some in.
Oh shit, wait, is this the area? Oh shit, here we go.
Understood.
We're in action, lads. Let's do it. They got Krogan. Oh, that's not Krogan. Why the fuck did I think they were Krogan? Let me pull out the sniper rifle. There we go. Hold on, is my thing working? What the hell is that? Well, whatever it is dead. Could you imagine not just like Peter, but like what if someone doesn't know who Miles is in the comics? What if there's someone? It would totally be a Max thing because of the Sora and Roxas thing. It would totally be a Max thing to figure out that Dr. Octavius is Dr. Octopus, as everyone refers him by. What is that? What is that? Vetra? I don't understand. Why was PB not making a pet of that thing? Stop moving. Wow, that was a good shot. But I'm a better shot. Okay, in my defense, this gun has a lot of startup. Is Cora just out there? Oh shit. Stop hiding. Aw. Well, they fight back, so they gotta go.
Jaw, are we clear?
You're clear. Still reading Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
Be careful. I doubt this was about piracy.
Well, it's gotta be like right here. No? Well, hold on. Control, up above us. I was gonna say, the controller vibrated. Why is the Santa go over there? We saw that, right? It was saying to go over there. Well, now it doesn't. What are we looking for? Oh, here we go.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
A Roka strategy, Ryder. The scout would have placed the beacon in the center of Prodromos.
Telling Axul exactly where to strike.
Bradley, Blackrock was a Rokar scout with a home.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
I'm not walking away. This is my house.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first outpost.
Not like the first two.
I'll do it alone.
Promise and resilience.
What are you planning?
A decoy at the old sites, or to give them the outpost?
We use their beacon. They want a target, let's give them one. On our terms.
Site 2 is still powered. You could broadcast from the old comm array.
What's going on behind us?
Bait and switch at Site 2. Let's go.
What's going on? Behind? Okay, well, I'm glad the issue behind us sorted itself out. Now, how far away is this one? What the fuck? Why? Why is it? Whatever, we can fast travel. I'm also very excited that Mario Tennis Aces gets co-op challenges online. That's so awesome. The more games like that are like super good like single player games and they recognize the online potential of them. Like that's really cool. That's why I want Smash to have a a fuck ton of single player content. If Smash gets all that single player content and then also it's still all that content is also co-op online. Brawl was fantastic with its co-op actually. Between Subspace Emissary entirely being co-op and like the boss mode and everything.
Looks like a war zone, according to survivors. Override works, but Sam, the door was sealed from the outside.
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why do that? It wouldn't keep anything out. It would keep something in.
It's from Deadspin. I don't think that's a satirical site, so. And guess what we gotta do? We gotta fight enemies.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Oh, geez, that one.
I told you no soon enough.
Excuse me.
You couldn't stop our scouts.
That one surprised me.
Bought it. Hold until they're on the ground.
I ain't holding for shit.
Got another one. Standing by. Waiting for your scan.
All right, back out.
More bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Did you see what Ryder just did? She did a backflip in the air over an object.
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the Kett? Sure as hell hope not.
Whoa, hey, buddy. Fix your internet over there. Yo, speaking of fixed internet, next Splatfest is gonna be so hype. I am so excited for the next Splatfest. Because of the changes that weren't announced on the stream, but first the announcement on stream. The paid online, like there's gonna be a tremendous boost in the quality of people that play the game. Because you gotta pay to play online. You know, get all the free people out. The free people out who still paid $60 to get the game. And then this was an... Guys, what are you doing here? Get out there and fight. Guys. Guys, like, go out there. Fight him. Are you kidding me? Cora. Vetra. Vetra. Alright, that's nice, but why don't you shoot them?
Alright, now I'm pissed.
Are you? If you are, then why not get out there and shoot them? Jesus Christ. Yeah, version 4 would be a good way to think of it as a season, I guess. It's just a major patch. It's just a major patch that had a lot of editing put into its trailer. But yeah, here's the thing. So, Splatfest is changing up its formula entirely. How it used to be is there was solo... How Splatfest used to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Used to work is there were solo and then party matches. And you can only do party matches if you can only do party matches if you had 3 other people. You had to go in as a team locked in, and you fought other teams. That's how it was. There was no changing that. If you didn't have 4 people, then you couldn't do Splatfest together with friends. And also, the voting was based on the percentages of wins and the percentage of wins based on solo and teams. Where's this guy going? And the third deciding factor of the winner was popularity. And as we all know, the most popular thing always lost on Splatfest. Always, every time. In 4.0, there's 2 different modes. There's normal and pro. Normal is you can drop out of friends games or just join a friend who's already in a match and queue up with them, like you can in regular Splatoon 2. It is the same as the unranked in Splatoon 2. That's what normal is. So you can play with all the friends you want. You can, you know, just join them if you want. And then Pro is single player.
Keep up the pressure.
For Splatfest, it's strictly single player. Like if you go into the Pro mode, you can only play alone. You can't party up for that. And in the Pro mode, you can get to what they call the top 100. And I guess that means you're literally only playing matches with the other top 100. Maybe. I don't think that would actually work because you would be partying with the same 100 people. And I mean, who's to say the top 100 are always playing? Maybe they get to the top 100 and then they stop playing, you know? But yeah, Pro mode is single solo player and it's really cool. And the balance between ranking all those things has changed too. They're all weighted differently. Like it's based on your individual, they call it clout. So your individual score basically, and the way your individual score is tallied differently too. But yeah, the best part is, what's this guy doing here? Why are these enemies brain dead and the enemies we fought before aren't? Like, these guys are just letting me talk while I play. Oops. I need... these trees are fucking annoying. Here, let me go down here so I can aim. Here we go. Stop running around! That's what they keep doing. This game is a joke. Oh my god. You get into the top 100, can you get kicked out if you lose matches? Maybe? Probably. But I mean, not like you would just lose, like you lose your score, you know? The same goes for other people can kick you out of the top 100 if they just rank higher than you, you know? You know, and this is also a good thing since they added anti-cheat. Since Splatoon now has anti-cheat, that's a really good change. And the hitboxes are fucking with me here. I can't hit them because there's hitboxes in the way. I can hit this one. This guy I'm having trouble hitting. See, what was that second shot there? What was keeping me from hitting that second shot?
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos. You know what they say, third time's a charm. That's right.
I got his feet. So yeah, I'm super excited. The only thing that could make Splatoon or Splatfest better is if they fixed the map rotation and added more than 2 maps. If they did that, that'd be so fucking awesome if they did that. Then I could not have anything more to complain about in Splatoon 2. What was that? I see why the AI is dumb. It's because there's a lot of them.
One's gone.
Thanks, Cora. Can you get rid of, like, more than one, though? That one's still alive? Piece of shit.
Heard the attack on Resilience was bad, but damn. Initiative's not military.
This game is a failed April Fool's prank. Can you imagine? Can you just... I wish we could write it off like that. Oh, now you guys want to move around? Now you want to mobilize? Fuck off.
Pathfinder, I have
What are they shooting?
to reconstruct an image of the past.
What are you guys shooting?
This site is a decoy. Rally at these coordinates.
They're onto us. Where are they going?
Oh, they figured it out. I thought that was Joel. I was like, we knew. What? Didn't we know this was a decoy? This is our decoy, isn't it? They should have a separate map list for Splatfest, and every other Splatfest they make 2 new maps that get added to the rotation. No, it rotates like... Not for Splatfest, every 2 hours. Splatfest rotates maps every 2 hours. The thing is, we only stream it for 2 hours. And also, for some reason, we always stream when the worst maps are in the rotation.
Sounds like they're losing their support.
Which is literally at the end. Oh no, not a Hydra. Oh, there's no cover out here. Well, I guess I'm dead. Yeah, alright. That about figures. I'll stay on the left side. Stay on the left side and shouldn't have any problems. We should just make a deal with Nintendo to give us a good match whenever we have a fat Twitch money to do it. Oh, speaking of Twitch money, we actually got paid from Twitch today. So thanks again, everyone, for their constant support. We only get paid, like, I'd say quarterly a year, because that's how long it takes for the number of subs to hit $100, and the payout is $100. But it means a lot, especially because maybe in the time within the last check from Twitch, it might match the amount of money I made on my YouTube channel. It might. If we got paid within like the last 5 months, if the last Twitch paycheck was 5 months ago, then it's still slow. We made more money than my YouTube channel. That's why I sometimes kind of want to massively support the Twitch channel and keep it growing. But at other times, we can just keep doing our own thing, and I can worry about improving and worrying about a better way to have stable income than worry about streaming. I think the game's frozen. Okay, that's nice. We'll just wait for it. It'll take care of itself eventually. So yeah, if they made the Splatoon map rotation, oh, I'm sorry, it's 3 maps during Splatfest. It's 3 maps. Because of the Shifty Station one. So if they add a 4th map, I would be fine with it. I would be totally fine with it. It's saved, so I think it's doing something. If not, it's saved, so I can probably just reload the game. There it goes. Weird ass fucking game. I guess the game was trying to figure out what the fuck I was trying to do. Where's my health? What? Where? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What the fuck? Oh, I hate the jetpack so much. No, you piece of shit. Yeah, get him, Cora. Well, I have fallen into the same trap I was trying to avoid. But it doesn't look like there's one enemy over there. Got him. Alright, we're safe. So this mech just reminded me that I tried out Mech Warrior, the newer one, Battletech. I tried out Battletech. It's definitely not a game for me. It's a tactical RPG with Mech Warrior mechs. It's way too slow for me. And there's a version of it, there's a mod for it called Rogue Tech, which is, as you imagine, it turns the game into a roguelite. That's a tactical RPG mech game, which is fucking cool in concept, but I think it's way too slow. However,
I'll remember this. We're not
you know what would be super cool is roguelite Fire Emblem, which exists. There are randomizer Fire Emblem games. I don't think Awakening is it. I think for Fire Emblem 7 and 6, the GBA ones, I'm pretty sure there are randomizers for it, which basically turns them into roguelites.
Another code, like we already found.
So I love the idea of some of that. There just aren't a lot of roguelite games that I love, but I love the idea of a roguelike or roguelite, either one. I love the concept, but I don't like how a lot of them are done. Like, Flint Hook. I love Flint Hook. Because it feels like it has really good progression to it. When you play over time. But the one wizard one, I think, does not have good progression over time. If not, you get fucked over worse. Like in that one, you have to improve in skill, and you have to keep resetting until you improve in school.
Back in the Verge. Did you know him long?
Which is pretty fair. That's more of the par for roguelike games, but I do like the idea of passives that stay with you and progress with you. And it's just, especially when, like, I think the wizard one tries doing that too, but I just don't like how it does it at all.
Pathfinder?
The Rokar attack is over.
Our military personnel were chafing at the bit. Better to get them patrolling so this never happens again. Special thanks to our friend Jal. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't trust anyone.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
They know the drill, but it's different when it's home.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
Before getting annoyed at bad RPG. I like the random element to some of them. Sorry this happened. Proud of your abilities. You all deserve commendations.
This was a hell of a day, and you all deserve whatever break you want. You've built a fine home.
Yeah, tell it to all of them.
The initiative still exists because of your efforts here. Reward yourself, Padromos. You've earned it.
I think.
When do we get back to work?
Well, it depends on some of them.
Ass,
There's a randomizer for Zelda 2.
But if they have the choice to keep going,
and Zelda 2 is kind of slow if you're new to it, though.
This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that.
Today was a good
Your
day.
People, Ryder.
I guess today was a good day. All right, well, I think we'll go tackle, oh wait, we did Drax, didn't we? We did Drax, quest. Can we continue Korra's? I didn't even have to use her AK thing. I think we'll go, tackle Korra's loyalty mission.
Ascent is go.
And if we didn't see, out of TGS, Tokyo Game Show was also, Sony's announcements were there, already happened, where Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles was first announced too. Was at that. It should have been announced during, the Direct, but Direct got delayed. Oh, we already waited long enough? Check your email. Oh, is that what that was? Here it is. Forwarding it to the meeting room. You should see this. Okay. Well, I guess Cora's still waiting. At TGS, they showed Project Judge, which is from the Yakuza devs. It looks really cool. I got hooked into it like halfway through the trailer of it. I was like, all right, yeah, this is looking pretty solid from these guys.
Joel, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, right?
And if honestly they wanted to continue with this series over Yakuza, I think that's okay.
You always were a short-sighted fool.
You know, Kiryu's story is done, so they can wrap it up and even just move on from the Yakuza entirely. Alright, so let me listen to this. You're an asshole.
Okay, this guy is really starting to piss me off.
He always was a visionon.
Yo!
What?
Dude, you can't...
Pleased with his own shit. We've never gotten along.
How is that? Okay.
I'm still learning about Angara, but that sounded more personal than a childhood rivalry.
He's too smart to attack me directly. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
Level 21. Let's check our cryopods. I think it's really weird I don't have any more pods available. I remember getting those constantly in my first playthrough. He just got the stream taken down. The Twitch police are on their way. They have revoked the money that they just gave me and Raven Popcorn.
I'm picking up something.
Wait, what am I doing? Is our mission even set? No, it's not. Oh, we are still on hold. Okay. Well then, we are continuing Korra's. Oh, what? Vetra's not done? Okay, this probably won't last long, so let's go do it. Whatever this is. If Vetra wants to look at it, sure. Yeah, Project Judge looks super solid. Just a crime drama, an over-exaggerated crime drama from the Yakuza devs. The main character still does some wacky stuff. He's just not known as the Dragon of Dojima. So that's okay. He looks pretty cool anyways. I like the main character dude they had. And it's already confirmed to come to the West within a year of its Japanese release.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Just texting. Alright. I'm so happy about those Splatoon changes. I will be even happier if it fixes the issue of the popular one always losing every time. I just hope they choose... Maybe the next Splatfest can be something balanced, you know? I shouldn't get my hopes up. They're gonna do something really dumb again. But whatever. Want to see one of the Samurai Yakuza spin-offs come to the West? Yeah, me too. Well, after there was a poll, or not a poll, but a survey they did, a post-Yakuza 2 survey that Sega put out asking if people had interest in it. And also asking how people felt about Yakuza 2. So it's a consideration. I don't think it was actually a consideration before. Actually. Wait, are we going in or out? All the way out there. Okay. Oops. No. But yeah, I'm also glad about that because as far as I understand, Project Judge is not an open world game. And there goes the vehicle. There it goes. There goes our vehicle. Yep. It's just... oh yeah, it's... This game's amazing. This game is, yeah, right through Vetra. Yep, this game is amazing. Oh, okay. Wait, is it done moving? No, it's not done moving. Look. It's still moving. Okay, now it's done.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals.
I think we're literally right next to our checkpoint, though. Oh, shit. I was too busy mashing RB. It's gonna be some dumb shit like sail for boats versus yachts. That's really goddamn practical, yeah.
Here we are. You ready?
Oh, that was really... Vetra, we're not alone, you know. Please tell me the vehicle will be in the cutscene. Why are we climbing the...
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you. And no jump jets. We're doing it the old-fashioned way.
What do I get if I win?
What would you like?
The bad guy defeated, a magic sword, and the girl.
Good thing you're losing then. I don't have a magic sword.
I need something to talk about. Don't do it. No, don't do it. No way.
Having fun? You look like you're having fun.
The Squid Sisters versus Off the Hook. Maybe a 2-year anniversary.
Is this real?
Or is this fantasy?
I think the sky's real.
No. This. How you are towards me. It's like you care more than a friend.
My controller vibrated when their hands
touched. I don't mind if
touched.
it's no. I just want to be sure it gets messy otherwise.
Sorry, just playing.
I do care about you. More than a friend.
Really? I didn't want to assume. Seems so unlikely. Me.
Ryder, look. So did you guys see that new Yoshi game? Yoshi's Crafted World?
And how's that for proving it?
I'm convinced.
It looks really nice. Did you see the birds in that Yoshi Crafted? What was that? What did her hand do something? Oh, was that really it? That was really it, wasn't it?
Pathfinder.
I was hoping they go all the way so I could talk about a children's game. Oh, I should have talked about Pokemon instead. Doesn't matter. The aesthetic's great. The music's not good, but the aesthetic is great.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I told Sid, which may have been the worst thing I've ever done because she won't shut up about it. She thinks it's the cutest because you're quote unquote so tiny. At least she got the writer path found. At least she got the writer path found the way to your heart and other things. Joke out of the way early. Sigh. Worth it though, because of you. Aw. Received an update. Isn't good. Please come see me in my room. Okay. Hold up. Jal has a room? I think his room's up, actually. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Gotta go back up the ladder. Like, I really did not expect too much. But, like, jeepers. But that's okay. It's not meant to be the scene. Quote unquote trademark the scene.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore.
Quote unquote trademark the scene is gonna be part of the main story.
Please, Jarl.
So, you know, that was just a thing.
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Roka. Aksul
Holy shit.
has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Roka have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Aksul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
This article popped up on Twitter saying
You are a good friend. I have a
it's a really
contact
interesting
who's
thing
been
about Final
monitoring
Fantasy
the
VII.
Roka.
I'll read it in a sec.
I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
And it's a trivial thing about Final Fantasy VII I totally forgot. We've come a long way from Final Fantasy VII originally being a Super Nintendo title, then a potential N64 disc drive title, before launching on PS1. Now it's coming to Nintendo Switch all these years later. And then there's screenshots of it as SNES or disc drive games, which I've never seen before, so that'll be interesting to look at those later. I forgot that that's what the situation for Final Fantasy VII was. That game had some sort of messy development. Not just with that, but like conflicting views on what they wanted to do with the aesthetic and what kind of Final Fantasy game they wanted to make between the directors, and it was eventually settled on 7 being the more steampunk one, and then they got to do the quote-unquote traditional style with 9. And also, like, the engine that 7 runs on is, like, barely fucking functional and runs on shoestrings. Held together by shoestrings, rather. Let's do this right this time. Going Samurai Showdown, which I found out, Samurai Showdown, I think when I've been typing it out since it being announced, I put the W in Showdown. It turns out that Samurai Showdown is spelled S-H-O-D-O-N-N. D-O-W-N. A double N is just an M. But yeah, that's coming out, and that looks awesome. Like, I'm super glad that they decided to use Unreal 4 Because we know how King of Fighters looks, and we know the kind of shit King of Fighters 14 got for how it looked. But Samurai Showdown looks fucking awesome.
Any word on Tuvint and the others?
No.
It looks like a fucking modern game.
It's under Aksul's control now.
Oh, crap.
We're not fighting the whole Rokar army.
Yes, we are.
Just need to find my family.
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't
Let's
want
do
to
it.
make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
No, we won't. And seeing others talk about it, I think it's super likely. I'm betting on Mortal Kombat 11.
Deploying forward station.
Still not announced, but I have a strong feeling that Mortal Kombat 11 will be on Switch.
Let's do this.
I have a very strong feeling about that. And it'll be I think the last Mortal Kombat game on a Nintendo console was N64. If not SNES. I think it's gonna happen though. It's gonna be a graphical downgrade, but I mean, it will definitely be there.
You sure you want me here? Bring in an outsider.
We'll give the Rokar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back.
FF7's held together purely by Flex Seal. It is. It is. It's quite an interesting case.
Carefully. We don't want to alert the Rokar.
It's actually kind of surprising that it's not a game entirely like... It isn't a game ruined by its mechanics like... Or severely ruined by its mechanics such as original Final Fantasy 12 or 8. But like the materia system in 7's extremely functional.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
Still expected to see someone.
Especially because like the main thing of Final Fantasy 7, like that final battle with Sephiroth. The main game is extremely easy for Final Fantasy 7. Whereas compared to like Final Fantasy 9, like the true hardcore run of Final Fantasy 7 is spending the entire playthrough getting ready to do the ultimate weapon fights. And in 9, it's just for the final boss. That entire Final Fantasy 9 is a game entirely about you're preparing your party that will fight the final boss, and all of them doing 9999 damage. Which will be interesting for stream. When I did my latest playthrough, I think I used Steiner, Zidane, and Freya. And I think Eco. I don't know if how I'll mix that up for the stream playthrough.
Alien, kill it.
Low profile, we said.
No one heard that.
I think the only character in 7 and 9 that's really not good is Dagger. Because Eco does everything Dagger can do, but better. Oh, Vivi, yes, Vivi. Vivi will totally be in the stream playthrough. I didn't use Amaranth. Amaranth will be a cool one. But he's like kind of inconsistent. Whatever. Zidane, Amaranth, Vivi. But we need a healer, so I think Eco would still be the one. Anyways, there's a lot of enemies here. Where do I shoot? And they have the high ground, which kind of sucks. Oh my god, guys, find your own cover. And you need to get out of my cover. forget who else is there. I love Final Fantasy IX. I get to say that today because of the Switch announcement. So just a streamly reminder.
Area clear. Any sign of your family?
You know, and I will admit it's a perfectly flawed game, but I love it. Still love it. I was really thinking about it today's stream, and I know this is true. I already knew this was true, but every like 3D Final Fantasy game is so polarizing in opinions about it. 9 may be the most consistent one though in people's thoughts of it, but definitely 7, 8, 10, maybe not 11 as much, but 12 absolutely. 13 and 14 to a certain extent, but not. That one's also pretty consistent in opinions, and definitely 15.
Aya and the Resistance provide support. If the Ket destroyed the forge, it would be a terrible...
Like I don't think there's any agreeing anywhere on Final Fantasy opinions. I see people say, how can you like Final Fantasy 15 but not 13? And I don't get that. How can you like both of them, and like when like lightning is like that?
He really hates us.
The Ket made us fear the unknown. Your arrival will bring change to the Angara.
It's locked.
Great.
Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
All right. And I kind of still want to replay Final Fantasy VII on this channel.
There. Doors should be unlocked.
Maybe I will when the Switch version comes out, because that wouldn't be too hard. Especially because I can just grind and farm while laying down.
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors.
I might do that. Because I really do want to redo that playthrough. Mostly, not mostly, but because one of the parts was lost entirely on Twitch's end. Speaking of that, we lost another Twitch VOD. I'm sure Popcorn already talked about it, but we lost the last WoW stream he did on last week. It just disappeared. The VOD was gone. Popcorn was even looking for it after his stream. The VOD was just gone.
Don't think we can jump that.
Use the rocks.
Use the rocks.
Now what?
Up the hill.
We've got company! Sharpshooters! Here we go again!
Aksul must have sent reinforcements!
Which VOD disappeared? The last WoW stream, the WoW stream from last Wednesday is gone. And Popcorn noticed it immediately. The VOD was just not there. And we didn't get any email notices about it. The VOD just, I guess, didn't save. That had to have been it. The VOD just didn't save. So that's part of the reason why we started putting our shit on YouTube. That's exactly why. We started putting everything on YouTube. Which, speaking of, if the YouTube I didn't talk about this. Because I still have plans for my YouTube channel, but right now, you know, YouTube pays for minutes watched, not really views entirely. Right? So, longer form content is way more rewarded over short-term content. And without one video on my channel, on my main YouTube channel, 30,000 subs, millions of views. Without one video right now, I have one video outlier. Without that video counting, the G2B YouTube channel, where most videos have 1 to like 5 views on them, has way more minutes watched than my main channel.
impressive.
Thus, the G2B YouTube channel would be making more money than my YouTube channel, except the G2B channel, remember they put partner restrictions on YouTube now. You need a certain amount of subscribers and viewers, and views per month, which we don't meet, so we cannot physically partner the YouTube, the Go to Bed YouTube channel.
Intruders have reached the nest.
Yeah, certain VODs that don't work, like the part 2 of Final Fantasy VII.
I know those voices.
Lastu, go for backup.
My mic was also different for like that series.
Wait.
I think that's around when I got this new setup and I didn't realize that my compressor wasn't actually working.
Is that you?
So the compression on my voice during that whole playthrough, half of it sounded super weird. Laid into him. Oh, now they're hugging. Okay.
Barrage, our mothers sent me. All of them.
Did our mother
3 from the YouTube channel a day. See, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like, and let me be clear, that's like $7 a month if we were making money.
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Initiative.
I should kill you right now.
Tevint, please. Why'd they send you? Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose
What's going? Never mind. I'm gonna text while half paying attention.
I want you to meet my friend, so you can see that Aksul is wrong.
We make each other stronger. That's good.
Trust me, we have as much to give you as you have to give us. We all win.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jal,
Damn, shut
our
up.
mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause. Going to
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up.
Stop.
He has bombs.
Talking.
Stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the Initiative did it.
We have to disarm them.
Holy shit. What have you done?
No.
Oh my god.
The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jal. I'll be fine.
Can't let those bombs go off. You'll be alright? Yeah, really.
You gonna make it?
I hate Aksul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
I'm glad you're here.
Jesus. Okay.
To find those bombs.
Alright, let's do it.
Aksul's willing to blow up the forge. There's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up.
I know. Follow your lead.
Why is this? Never mind. I would have put cover there too. It's okay. Oh hell no, I'm not gonna miss. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch it. Damn it!
Bombs are already set.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Better work quick.
What if there's a mini game to this?
One down.
Wouldn't that have been so funny?
Watch your head.
Wouldn't that be so funny if every bomb had like a mini game like Sudoku again? I shouldn't joke. That could have happened. There could be a dev that watches this VOD and who had that idea.
They sent backup.
Sent backup? You mean they spawned backup? Did you see that? Literally, the new AI spawned in.
Think to need warn them?
Maybe.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Okay, all the bombs are disarmed.
I was rushing it. I'm not gonna. Well, I am gonna get that one in the distance first again, Because if I get that one, I'm in a pretty good spot, a pretty good place to camp and shoot. The bomb minigame from WarioWare micro game. Oh wow, it does do more damage zoomed in. They didn't see that. Oh shit, I get another shot. Damn it! Who did that? Who? I think that was Vetra. God damn it, Vetra.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Better work quick. One down.
Now the others! Watch your head!
Yeah, these guys aren't so bad. They don't even really have armor.
Think to beat warn them?
Maybe. Doesn't matter now.
Oh shit, shit, shit. Y'all, do you mind?
Watch the pillars! Or we'll lose the forge trying to save it.
Oh, this one has armor. What was that? Shit.
Stay alert. They'll use whatever tactics necessary.
Another one bites the dust. Please let me shoot through that. Oh, lame.
They're not gonna make this easy.
Neither will we.
The bombs are halfway to detonation, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Let them destroy the forge.
Oh, okay. Yo, remains though? Don't mind if I backtivate. Deactivate. Oh shit. That's funny. I was supposed to cut off to a cutscene too. But we didn't hear the voice line. But the voice line's recorded and goes off. That's so funny.
Joel!
At least the game didn't bug out.
I killed him! I'm so sorry!
He's not dead. You are lucky.
Yo, for
I
real?
lost my mind, Joel. I want to go home.
But the cause, I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Don't leave Let her go.
Oh shit.
I only want soldiers who are committed to our cause. Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people.
It's time to
Of aliens.
Time to right trigger. You're desperate, your cause is corrupt.
Blowing up your sacred birthplace seems pretty drastic. Your cause is falling apart. Like you.
Committing terrorist acts to own the libs.
You're done, Helios. Martyr me. Please. I dare you.
I don't kill unarmed crazy people.
Oh shit, now I can't do it. Pull out a gun so I can kill you.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak. I've watched Ryder make planets habitable. Exactly. And they'll never let us forget it.
He rescued our beloved Moshai.
I know. Saved her life. I know. Stop defending them. The Moshai trusts Ryder. And stop. We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy is this traitor. Easy.
Jaw?
Don't! The Moshai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger to your own people. Walk away. Or I kill you
and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are.
Not likely.
No! Damn it. Wait! This can't continue. We can't fight the Ket and each other. Please, listen.
Jal, you saved the forge. Many will be grateful.
Come on. Let's get you home.
I didn't want to point that out, but Ryder's chin kind of stuck out there. Well, that's the composition makes her feel like look like an asshole. Like, oh geez, I really did that. But as far as I know, that decision doesn't actually matter. As far as I know.
I'm so sorry, LaFou. I never...
Couldn't even kill me at short range.
They are here.
Whoa! Did you see that walk animation? That was the worst.
Death will strengthen the Roka's cause. I need to know, Ryder. Why didn't you trust me?
Huh? I did trust you. I trusted you. I didn't trust him. Jeez. I mean, these ones are so vague.
It wasn't you I didn't trust. It was Axul.
Yeah, there we go.
I had this situation under control.
Did you? Didn't really look like it.
Can we really lower the camera?
I would have accepted the consequences. I should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
They could have lowered the camera a little bit. You know, headspace is an important composition technique, but that took it a little far. Yeah, look at that. Even after all that, still earned Jaw's loyalty. Let's go. We really out here. Making the big plays. Are you serious? It let me fast travel to the front of the Tempest, but not on? Never mind, that kind of makes sense.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Whoa. Oh wow, I was mashing the buttons.
Could we talk a moment?
And that was really funny. I got to do my dash on the ship for a split second. You did the right thing. Whatever Jal or anyone else says, I for one am thankful you killed Axul. The things he could make people do, it's better that he's dead. Been telling my family about you and my time in the Tempest. I'd love for you to meet them and where I grew up. My mother especially is interested in meeting you. Next time we're on Havarl. Let's stop by. Okay. I will try to remember that, buddy. I will do my damnedest to remember. Let me tell you. It's Korra time. What? That's not the quest I said. There it is.
Anomaly on sensors.
No, we're not gonna cheat on Vetra for, of all characters, Jal.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
I'm picking up something.
Oh jeez, almost dropped my phone. Yeah, I don't think I said this on stream. Oh, sorry. but 2019 for Nintendo is a seriously stacked year. What if there's Odyssey DLC that comes out next year too? Honestly, we got Bayo 3, mainline Pokemon, mainline Fire Emblem, Animal Crossing. It's out of nowhere, not expected, but maybe something Odyssey. More Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime might even come out. I doubt it, but maybe. Is Mail Rider a character in this game? Yes. Mail Rider looks normal and sounds normal. I just think he's boring though. He has a personality, so you can't just like project yourself on him like you can Shepard. Though, so, you know, it's a really weird situation. Isle Delfino for Odyssey. If they want to do some throwback stuff, that'd be cool. All those Final Fantasy games, even though those are ports, and we could, I think I said Yoshi. Yeah, 2019's a super stacked year for Nintendo. And honestly, that might be fair because they really don't want to overshadow Smash.
Wait, Cora should probably be here for this.
Is she's not? God damn it, Joel. There may be a for something from the Xenoblade devs. I doubt it though, because they are just doing the DLC. Fuck.
Go.
It's amazing how far Nintendo has come. It especially is amazing how far Nintendo has come after the entire debacle that was the launch 3DS.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
And the Wii U. Man, when the 3DS first came out and Iwata took that paycheck cut and then they did the ambassador program, man, they did what they had to do. Iwata did what he had to do. And the Wii U being like the complete flop that it was, and they make this comeback. And the thing is, like, this is the Nintendo that we've known forever. But the Wii U just tampered expectations so much, and I didn't change characters. That's okay, we can change characters over here. Like, this is good old Nintendo from the Wii days, even GameCube days. You know, doing their thing from back then. And it's just great to see them on top again. Because when Nintendo's on top, they do things that they can afford to do, like make F-Zero and Star Fox games, but also bring back Metroid Prime? And look at all the solid shit coming out in 2019. And there may still even be more, like a Paper Mario game in the works. Easily. And Animal Crossing? Fuck, man. And Bayo 3 is there. Demon X Machina will still be a solid game because it's the Armored Core devs.
Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks
What's on
ago.
my back?
I'm Ryder.
Oh, it's my sniper rifle.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the cat.
The evidence pointed to the Ket being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee.
It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
I forget if there's anything required with, what we have to do. I forget. I might check quickly if there's anything we're required to do when we get to the Asari Arc. Because I'm not entirely sure. Catastrophic, there was a good period in time where people didn't buy Nintendo products because it was for kids. Yeah, and, I mean, the games just weren't as good. The games just not... Like, and the ones that were good, are getting ported to Switch anyways, but... There were some Color Splash. The Kirby games were solid. Robobot.
She said she wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, no one... What am I doing? Oh, we're progressing, but I need to... right, let's go. Appeal to their audience and actually care about the gamers. They do. Because they do crossplay. But it's another thing, like, you know... Sony, in many ways, like at the beginning of this generation, saved console gaming. Especially after what Xbox was trying to do. It was so disastrous what Xbox and Microsoft were trying to do. But like, and the solid titles the PS4 launched with, Bloodborne. Then there's still decisions Sony makes that are completely backwards and, you know, put the industry back a couple years, but... And then Nintendo and themselves. We can go on and on about how Nintendo is behind. Especially with the whole cloud saving thing. Like I was saying on stream, if the issue with Splatoon 2 is you could use it to like, you can use a cloud save to cheat. And that is what happens on PS4. People use cloud saves to cheat. The thing is, I think they should just find an answer to that problem instead of just gutting saves entirely. Because Splatoon, if someone actually cares about their save data in Splatoon, they put a lot of work into it. Oh no, she wants us on this planet? Oh, fuck. Whoa. Hey, we are missing a loading screen. Could you imagine if my temperature was going down during that moment uncontrollably?
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
They're like free branches in a way to keep it protected. In a way, yeah.
Freelancer's life does have its charm.
In other ways, they try to all more like cause issues.
Signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for Asari survey vessel, Periphona.
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned. We might be close.
I don't know.
Get one of those Angara heaters in here. Nomad's heat isn't doing anything for me.
It reminds me though about Soul Calibur 6. I checked with Cheat, Omnio, Rave. They're all getting Soul Calibur 6. So I think it's a definite yes on myself getting Soul Calibur 6 as well. But yeah. Yeah, it's like really when I get fighting games on PS4, it's for like larger community and also max. But there's more people I want to actually play with on PC, so I think I should have got cross tag not on PS4 because I really do not want to pay to play online.
I hope the Angara
I don't like it
like the
at
cat.
all.
I wouldn't want them as an enemy.
Especially because there's one game I want to play online and it's just cross tag. There's no other PS4 games I want to play online anymore. Because Nintendo put out a successful console. I didn't see that coming.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
So it's like, you know, before, like, during the Wii days, whatever, you know, I could rely on just having one console and being happy with it. I'll use Max as another example, like, because it's actually a super good example of what I'm talking about, is I don't see many titles at all exclusive to PlayStation that I want. Besides, like...
Okay, Cora. Aya or Kadara?
Prodromos. It's small, but it's awesome.
Actually, I don't know, because they keep getting ported to PC. Like, Yakuza on PC. Bloodborne, definitely kind of one, but I can't... Like, I would need to sit down for a long time if I wanted to really play through Bloodborne, but I do like Bloodborne a whole lot. Spider-Man is on that list now. God of War, but I don't like God of War. But I'm just giving an example.
One down.
So, if... on the other hand... oh boy, what if it's this one and I'm gonna go all this way over here? On the other hand, the games Max are looking for, or Phil too, he's said this before, there's nothing on Switch that interests them, and that's totally fine. The same way, there's someone that could actually, is somehow out there, there's someone who has an Xbox who goes, no, I don't want any of those other games. I don't know who that person is, but it absolutely can happen. Like, Nintendo games are Nintendo games. If they ain't your thing, then they're not your thing. The same way with, like, if Sony games ain't your thing. And both have massive audiences that can be very
Pretty sure the AI rulebook
not
doesn't
divided, but
insist the
varied,
Pathfinder
or even
always gets
mixing
to
too.
drive. I swear I will turn this car around.
Wait, what did Cora say? Did she make a pun? Hold on, it's literally right here. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. There we go. I don't know what I was trying to do.
Yes, Cat have been here, Pathfinder.
Another false reading, but we must be
And then, all right.
closing in.
Cheat as well. Cheat's a more clear-cut example as well as an antithesis where there's nothing of interest on PS4 to get, so why get the console? Now, if we all had money and we all made lots of money and we could just afford it, sure, why not, you know? If we can get a Switch on sale for like $80 like Max did, you know, sure, why not?
This is the source of the peripheral signal.
Oh god. And there's
Honest to God, though, if I
clear them out.
I don't know if I would have gotten a PS4 if I had known the Switch was going to be like it is. There's a whole lot on Switch that I'm so satisfied with. And I haven't felt this satisfied about a Nintendo console since more than a decade ago. You know, the Wii U wasn't like that. Having two consoles felt pretty necessary because of the Wii. The Wii U was like the Wii U it was. Especially without the third-party support. But the third-party support the Switch is getting is crazy. Like some games, like honestly, like legit, some games are honestly, sorry, let me try that again. Start from the beginning. Okay. Some games are legitimately selling better on Switch than they are on PS4.
That's the Periphone, all right.
And they've already been selling better than the Xbox versions.
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors. If we'd been faster, we could have. Damn it. But this is stupid. If they want Asari for exaltation, why not take the crew alive? It's like they saw the Periphona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Hey, got something here.
The Microsoft and Sony consoles advancements were, let's improve hardware, while Nintendo's was, let's innovate. And it's totally fair that they want to, I'll talk about it in a minute.
The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
Well, there's our answer.
Decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them. They've got to be Ket with a name like that. I hope they choke on it.
What, the name?
With time, the navigational record could be reconstructed.
Right. We could trace the Periphona's flight path, maybe all the way back to the Ark. I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
On hold. Okay. That might be a good stopping point. What time is it? 12:30? Is this the only loyalty quest left? Actually, it is. I may have to do some work to unlock the other quests that are relevant to the ending, or like look through a list. So I won't worry about doing that on stream. I will just do that here. But yeah, it's totally fair because when you improve hardware, you're giving developers less limitations. And giving them less limitations lets them expand more and do more. So just improving hardware is still a really important thing. And also,
I think Lexi wanted to
it's an issue with the Switch ports where you have to understand you're getting a downgraded version of whatever game you buy on Switch because it has to run mobile, a mobile version of that game. Like if we Wolfenstein Undocked goes down to 360p and it still doesn't hold a solid frame rate. And that's how Warframe is going to be too, but and that's how Doom is as well. They actually render at 360p. 480, yeah, 360p. Speak at the oh, she's already done? Oh, let's go speak to her then. It might just still go to hold like it did last time. Cora, where you at? Yo, where's she at? Cora? Why isn't it? Oh, it wasn't. What? She in the kitchen? I guess she's in the kitchen. No, she's not.
We got it, Ryder. You patched up the Asari flight recorder?
That was fast.
Some old access codes, a little data recovery from Sam. We have the Asari Ark's last heading. Nav points are set. We can head there whenever you're ready. Remember the survey ship. This might not be pretty. Are you? Handling tough stuff is my job. We need the Asari and Sarissa more than ever. I trust you to find them before the Ket do.
No, let's do it. Let's get it over with. Actually, I may want to use the restroom real quick. But some games weren't weren't meant to go handheld. Yeah, yeah. Some of them though, like, I don't know. I just wish the performance was genuinely better. Like they should downgrade like the
orbit is steady.
More things about it, like lower the lighting as low as possible and whatever. Like, they don't have to look really good. Like, Wolfenstein Switch, when it's not at a low resolution, still looks good. And I think it should look way worse than it actually does. Just prioritize the frame rate and resolution and take away whatever graphics you want. Like, lower the effects, absolutely. Lower shaders, everything.
Even that random radio noise we get from the Scourge is quieter. Eerie.
Like, you already are investing in those games knowing they're downgrades because they have to be portable. So it's like,
This is Cora's nav point?
just do it anyways. Okay. Let me use the restroom and then I'll be back and then we will do this. So back in just a minute. Let me do that. Okay. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Lower lighting, do a thing where less resources further away. Yeah. Lower the render distance as low as it can go. And take away the shadows, everything. Do everything you can to prioritize resolution and frame rate. I hope they get Crystal Chronicles HD running at a good frame rate. I'm not gonna buy that game. I don't care if it has online. I'm not gonna buy it if it runs like garbage
the nav points Cora found.
on Switch.
Something's there. It might be an arc, but the damn Scourge isn't helping.
Sam, help out with the sensors.
Hard to believe the Lucinia could survive in all this.
Focus on how we can help them.
Good call. Help Asari, piss off the Ket. Very cathartic. Sarissa will have plans for those decimation hunters. Wrote the manual on crisis situations.
The commando you mentioned, you still believe she'll save the day?
Sarissa was a legend even before she was the Pathfinder's bodyguard. She'll have a plan.
Aha! Detecting an initiative vessel.
Reading life signs. And minimal power. Multiple hull breaches. She's a wreck.
If she's space-worthy and her crew's alive, that's
Have a
all we
light
need.
and pro version like
Callow, take us
15
in.
did.
I'll try. Must be one docking bay still holding together.
I imagine that's way more work though, but fuck, I mean, it's a GameCube game. Come the fuck on. How is a GameCube game? And Katamari is a PS2 game. Okay, it doesn't, Cora's, it doesn't matter what decision we make, so we will play it by emotion.
We're aboard. Any response to comms?
Nothing. Maybe their sensors are busted.
What a mess. No space battle did this. They had borders.
This is an arc. Oh, what was that?
Die, you Ket monsters.
We're not Ket. We're a Pathfinder team.
Ryder, Lieutenant Harper, and Sam, just send her our ident codes.
Confirmed. Sorry. I'm Captain Atandra, of what's left of the Lucinia. Come up to the bridge. Maybe you can help fix this mess.
Yeah, maybe.
So much for trying to help.
I'm also excited that the Virtual Console for the Switch is also going in the crazy dream scenario where it's like a Netflix subscription. It's like a Netflix subscription to old video games.
If the Tempest looked like this, how would you feel?
That's what it is. And that's honestly really cool. And it's great because it should expand beyond NES games eventually.
Could you vent a Pathfinder team into space?
Respectfully, yes. We can't take any more chances.
I think it should go faster though. I think if the first year is only NES games, that'd be kind of lame.
Sarissa Theris, Pathfinder.
There are 2 games on the NES I like, as I've said before. Oh, let's embarrass Cora, right? Embarrass Cora really badly.
Ryder, I hadn't heard you were the Asari Pathfinder.
The last we knew, ma'am, Matriarch Ashara was Pathfinder with you acting as her Tiamna.
Tecmo Bowl and Zelda 2. That's it. Those are my favorite games.
Memorized all your battle manuals.
I like the re-release of Excitebike on Wii,
Her battle manuals haven't kept the cat off my arc.
but not original.
What happened? Why are the Ket after you?
Matriarch Ashara died trying to negotiate with those Ket bastards, so I took something precious from
Mario 3 too, but
I stole a module
there is also
containing
Mario
tactical
All-Stars
data,
anyways.
all their secret routes through this phenomenon.
I love Mario All-Stars. The sound effects are awesome.
We call it the Scourge, ma'am. If we could outmaneuver the Ket through it,
we'd stand a better chance against them.
Their Archon had the same thought. He sent his elite agent, the Valiant, and his decimation hunters after us. We take more damage each time we escape the Valiant. The last assault, he sent forces to board us. Sarissa's theft has made things problematic.
Still, the data was stupid and she was doing her job. Golly.
You pissed off the Ket and endangered your Ark for a map. Nice.
Ryder! I've only been running military ops since your ancestors were children.
But here we are. What would it take to get the Ark out of here before this Valiant catches up
Legacy
again?
doesn't hold up. You gotta be open to critique.
Long enough to lose him. But since the evacuation, we've been stuck at minimal power. The drive core is dead.
My people are investigating, but those systems are below deck, with the Ket borders.
Another Pathfinder team could back them up.
Get power for the drive core, and my Sam and I will finish deciphering the Ket data. We'll turn the Valiant's escape routes against him.
Consider it done, ma'am.
The last commando report came from hangar control. I'll give you access. Please be careful.
This compilation. I was just thinking though about how they probably didn't want to give all of the Virtual Console right away. Because, they did just release the SNES NES
Harsh, right?
Classic.
What you said about the data? The Lucinia's alone out here. Sarissa needed every advantage.
She's what, 700 years old? She's heard worse.
Let's
Yeah.
just get this done.
Yeah, really. No, I'm sorry, Cora. So they didn't want to people paid a lot of money for those things. And, scalpers and whatnot, which reminded me, those NES controllers, the NES controllers,
When the Arks were traveling through dark space.
you can only buy them on Nintendo's website. I don't think they're going out to retailers.
The
And
Lucinia will be back to normal once we get her to the Nexus.
if you have a family account and you need a Nintendo account to buy them, first of all. And if you're on a family account, you can only buy one pack of those NES controllers.
Someone's alive down there. Must be part of Sarissa's team.
So I don't know if I entirely agree, but that definitely seems like a decision to stop scalping.
Shoot your rescuers.
Rescuers? And humans? Your Ark made it?
Just about. I'm Ryder, the human Pathfinder. This is my team.
I'm Vidaria Damali, Sarissa's new second-in-command. Sorry about the mix-up. I hope I can help?
The captain says we need to restore power to go to FTL.
Right, yes. I've tracked the power drain, and I think shutting the hangar bay doors will fix it. The Ket forced the doors open, and the safeties are draining power trying to shut them.
Don't worry, my Sam can probably override whatever the Ket did.
Ket can survive in vacuum for a little while. If we shut the doors, the Valiant's
For
pet
real?
hunters lose their last escape route too. I pray the power will be enough for FTL.
Vidaria, I served as a huntress. Remember Sarissa's manuals. Breathe, purpose, action. Breathe.
Okay. Please take a look at the console. I'll keep watch.
Play it by the book. Gotta cook by the book.
Starting hangar door closure.
Yeah, it would be overwhelming if the whole library launched at once. It would be overwhelming if it did. But at the same time, you know, they just weren't clear about it. Like, they were so vague on it that it seemed like there would be some catch to it. But as I described it, as a Netflix library you're subscribing to,
Hangar door closure at 21%.
that's totally worth it. If it's a Netflix-like subscription to NES games, and then later to SNES games, that's awesome. That's totally worth it. Absolutely. And the way they made it sound like there's a bonus thing they talked about, they won't give details about, again. But if there's like rewards depending on how long you've been subbed for, that'd be awesome too. Maybe.
Hangar door closure at 53%.
Maybe. I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know what the surprise could be. But I'm kind of annoyed by it, honestly, because we should have more details.
Hangar door closure at 77%.
The catch is you have to give your firstborn. Is that Japan's plan to fix their declining birth rates? Is that it? Is that part of the master plan? Has the Prime Minister done it? Damn, come down here. All right, I'll go to you like the game wants me to.
Ket access is cut off.
Oh wait, no, I can't. We have to. Oh, we solved it already.
Okay, that should have done it.
Except
Hello.
there's no power.
Vidaria? Let's ask her.
Hi, Vidaria. Where are you going?
I estimate that several of the Ark's electrical junctions just overloaded.
Shit. Vidaria?
Vidaria, Sam says we lost some
Wait, she was legit running from us?
I know. The overload started a fire. Damn it, that shouldn't have happened.
Oh, I should have let her keep
Calm,
running.
Soldier. What could have made him overload?
If there's something else draining power on the lower decks, something big.
Maybe the decimation hunters rigged something up.
I wouldn't put it past those wretches. Those Ket, they must be watching us. If they delay the repairs long enough, the Valiant ship
Japan was
catches
playing
up.
6D chess.
If we're quick and efficient, we can outmaneuver them.
Okay. First thing is the last stasis pods. I'll go check on them. You could go below, look for whatever's draining power, and maybe help with the fire.
Which way to the lower decks?
The living quarters. I'll open maintenance access. You can cut through. Good luck. May the Ket wither in the void before you.
I actually remember this whole mission being kind of really long, and like having it was kind of a big deal. This one's long. It has a lot of
It's Sarissa.
story to
We
it.
got some power, then a damage report. What happened?
An accident. We're fixing it.
All right, go forward. We'll keep prepping the drive core.
We won't let you down, man.
Of course not, Lieutenant. Sarissa out.
But of course, my memory.
Sorry, cut the lights, or someone did.
I don't want to start
step.
calling out what could happen because I don't have the clearest memory of it anyways. So. I may be remembering an entirely wrong thing. I may be thinking of another mission when I was so loud.
Blasted, no power for elevators.
Vidaria, cut the elevator's mag locks. If the Ark's like ours, you can climb down the shaft.
Good idea. Thanks, ma'am.
So many people crammed in, waiting the emergency alarms. The Ket did that to them.
Oh yeah, I Jesus. I mentioned playing Final Fantasy VII again, but I may want to run that by people, just in general, to, you know, like that would be the first playthrough we do where we do a redo of it. Not a redo of it, but we do 2 playthroughs of it.
Pods are safe. I'll keep tracking that power drain.
It would be the first one of those, so I just want to see how that idea does.
Why isn't the fire suppression system engaged?
Either insufficient power or the explosion damaged fire control.
You know what I want to do? I want to fucking I want to finish
And then reach whatever's draining power without getting singed.
Oh shit. Whoa, that was close.
In an air vent.
Ready your biotics and pick them off as they pass.
Can my armor come back? That was so lame. Look at that little fire. That's it.
Going silent.
Not only did that fire just trap me, or like do all that damage, but I got stuck in it. When I tried to phase out, it kept me in. You have to run it by. Just see what Popcorn and Rave think of the idea, and then see how the people watching think of the idea.
Light them up.
I don't imagine there would be any qualms with it, but you never know. Maybe there's something to it I'm not thinking about that, like, they would immediately say something about it. Oh, but yeah, I want to finish Super Mario RPG, since I never did get to finish that because the game fucked up. But I want to, like, replay that on an actual fucking emulator, and not on the Raspberry Pi, so that we don't have to worry about any bugs or issues.
Hit the fire control.
Yeah, that's right.
Ironic.
The electrical junction is damaged. I recommend searching for an alternative.
Can't see a way to fix it.
Oh no.
Any luck, Ryder?
That fire is so lame. Cora, come back. Cora.
Whatever this powers, the Ark needs fire control more. There. Let's try again. That should cool us off.
Vidaria again. I got the Ket. They got me back, but I'm okay.
Nice work.
And with
A lot of good playthroughs that never got completed. It's only a few, I think, that haven't been completed. I don't know, at least for me. Yeah, Xenogears, Super Mario RPG. I'm never ever gonna try Uncharted again.
So many, and Matriarch Ashara. It can't be for nothing.
Man, I praise this game, like, it has really good gameplay. And, you know, it felt so weird to just play a game that does cover shooters right, because that was, Uncharted was the last cover shooter I had played since I stopped playing it. And then come into this,
What's causing that?
where all you gotta do is just get up to the cover.
Looks like an observation deck.
And it's the same speed, I can go in and out at the same speed. You know.
Ryder, over here.
Hey, what's up?
Thank the goddess you're all right. Here, this is what's draining the power.
Well, Drew had a lot just because, you know.
It looks like the Ket attack sheared off some hull plating. Then someone rigged up this Mass Effect field device. The field's so strong it holds the hull together. It would help people evacuate the deck beyond.
Whoever built this was smart. Probably saved a lot of lives.
I pray she got out safe.
That deck's deserted now. We have to turn the device off.
I tried pulling the plug, but nothing. Can you scan it? Maybe your Sam can figure it out.
Yeah, Majora's Mask, and I don't think Drew finished Final Fantasy 12 either. I don't think he finished that one. He might
I'll
have.
handle the device.
Caution. Once begun, the failsafe cycle must be completed.
But I mean, yeah, that's only a few in comparison to, like, we've done hundreds. We've done literally hundreds of playthroughs on this channel. There's hundreds of playthroughs done, so it's not too big of a deal.
Ready, Vidaria? Disconnecting the first.
Oh, Titanfall 2 should be one that gets redone because a part of it's missing. And Uncharted and Titanfall 2 was only 3 parts. I think Uncharted or Titanfall was only 2 or 3 parts, and 1 part is missing, so that's kind of a bigger deal.
Watch the glass. They can take a few shots. Focus on the cat.
They're down. Okay, next cable. Ready when you are.
I bet it's this one.
Second cable.
Oh yeah, do all 3. All right. I thought this was a segment where only one of them is right.
Take them down.
Goddess, how many came aboard?
Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Lord, I hope there's none behind me. Oh shit, I thought that plant was the enemy. There he is. Yeah, otherwise Rave and Pop did good jobs of finishing their playthroughs. The 5th part of Far Cry 5 hasn't been put on the YouTube channel, or it had the numbers misnumbered. I think, let me check. Part 5 may be a lost VOD. And I literally have a list written down of all the lost VODs. No, it's probably the numbers then. That's probably all it is. Is it's misnumbered for Far Cry. Because it's not on the list of missing parts. I can take a look at that later. Ah, shit. Yeah, if you notice any other VODs out of order or anything, let me know. Part 5 is on Twitch. I probably renumbered them because they were out of order. That's probably what happened. Which kind of sounds like what happened. Like, I may have skipped a number while counting them.
Another attack. They're desperate, Ryder. This must be the last of them.
Or there was like there may have been just the duplicate highlights. You know, some situation like that. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I like her idea. Oh shit.
Their last stand. Break through.
Oh, or it's copyright. Actually, it might be that. Have you been looking by playlist? Because, ah, shit. It's probably has to do with copyright.
That noise. It's gone.
Yeah, I'll look into it after the stream.
That's what we wanted, right?
It's Captain Atandra. Ryder, the drive core's coming online. You did it. A few minutes, and we're out of here.
Can we still go to FTL if there's, say, a big hull breach down here?
The maneuver I've planned should hold us together. If the FTL burn doesn't, we'll have to cope.
Sarissa here. Superb work, all of you. We're almost home.
It's really. really over. I should go and help. There might be something I can do.
You helped
Weird because
save
one
this
is
whole
Far
arc.
Cry 5
Not bad
Part
for your
8,
first
and
big
then the other
mission.
is
Sarissa should
with
be proud,
Raven
Daria.
Sheep Part 8. Oh,
You'll be one hell of a
oh,
commando.
jeez.
You'd know, Lieutenant. Thank you for everything. Goddess guide you.
Pathfinder.
I try my best. It's literally one person managing 900 VODs. I did my best.
Can you access it?
Forget the data. I need you. The barrier's collapsing.
Ishara, they'll tear the Ark apart. That data is the only thing that might buy us time.
Cat reinforcements approaching, Pathfinder Ishara.
Sarissa, my Sam can't. Tiamna, please.
I have to save them, even if I can't save.
Ooh. Ooh.
Forgive me.
Tiamna used to mean guardian of temples, a champion who stayed faithful even when all was lost. Sarissa left her to die.
I mean, was it necessary? Let me see what she says.
Sarissa was forced to choose between her Pathfinder and her Ark. She made the right call.
Look around. Does this look like a right call? Damn it all, Ryder. What do I do?
First, we...
What do we do?
Atandra here. The cat hunters blindsided us. They have a dropship headed for the breach on Deck 12.
How long until we have FTL?
Too long. Sarissa's coming to help. Push them back.
Helmets on, people.
It's no longer ring-a-ding. Oh, damn it. I was gonna prep what in the hell the Benny image. The Animal Crossing one. Tweet out if there was Animal Crossing announcements, and I didn't do that. Because I didn't think it would happen, honestly.
Could be useful.
Did I just... No, never. Okay, there's a gap. So we're out in space. Kinda. Technically, our bullets go faster because there's far less gravity bringing them down. And yeah.
We've got reinforcements.
Everyone, hang on!
That was optional, but I did it anyways. Didn't we have a bug where an area of this game was doing this sound filtering, but it was totally unnecessary? Or am I thinking of something else? Did that happen, or am I dreaming that? And I had to restart the game because the sound was constantly like this. Or no, there was no sound at all. There was no sound at all, and I had to restart the game to get sound back. That's what happened.
Ryder, the Valiant's sending more cats. Sarissa's almost there. Don't let up.
We're doing fine. We're good. We are good over here. I probably shouldn't be here, but I'm good here.
Must be the Valiant himself!
Take him down!
Oh shit, nope, yep, nope, that was a bad idea.
The Asari thief hides behind her minions. She is their puppeteer. She will be judged as they are.
So she abandoned the Ark, or abandoned the Pathfinder for the Ark. Oh, not this guy again. Oh Christ, this asshole again. But like, look at the Ark's current situation. So Italy's makes me wonder, is the Ark in better condition? Okay, all the other enemies are dead. Oh, no they aren't. Is everything better off without the Pathfinder and the Ark saved? Or would none of this have happened?
Shut the hell up!
Honestly, I should have been focusing more so that I would have an answer to this question. So I can understand the deeper lore. I totally remember this segment as it is. And that decision to make. But I do not know the fine details of how moral this situation is. But honestly, when Cora says look at the shape of things, that doesn't... I don't think that matters too much. Or was it, you know, an ignorant situation? Okay, that was rude to just come out of the filter like that.
Launch everything! Kill the owl!
Incoming fire!
It's one of those you made the right choice, but things didn't go your way.
There's still a chance.
Yeah, but I do remember letting her go. Or, letting her die. I'm just trying to remember why I did that. Maybe we'll get some exhibition right here. Exposition, rather. Yo, where's the rookie to help out, though?
Captain, get us out of here!
You know what? Sarissa helped us here, so... I remember that scene being longer, though. I remember that scene being longer. The scene was longer.
Crew, but enough to patch up the Ark. She'll make it to the Nexus.
It was longer, there was dialogue.
Whatever it cost.
You need to talk to Sarissa about Ashara's message.
I wanted to thank you both. That was exemplary work. I'm proud to...
Ma'am? Sarissa? We know about Ashara.
The log survived. Then her final moments won't be
Final?
lost.
You deserted your Pathfinder. You should be better than...
I chose protecting all these people over a single life. The choice they train us to make, Lieutenant.
But you didn't tell anyone.
Because then you wouldn't be their shining hero. And maybe that's how it should be.
Being a Pathfinder means giving them hope. Ryder, you know this, don't you?
We should keep this quiet. The Asari should know. Well, if this is the split, I think they should know.
They need to hear the truth. Let them handle it.
Ryder, Cora, don't do this.
It's a transparency issue, I see.
Sorry, but we need to prep for the Nexus approach. We've got a hell of a story for them.
There's... more. Sarissa chose retrieving the Ket data over saving Ashara's life. Our Sam found the succession log.
One of your harebrained ideas got Ashara killed?
The Ket killed her. I had to be sure the Ark could escape them.
And we did, again and again, while they hunted us down. It's only dumb luck that Ryder found us. Who's next in line?
Yeah, but like, So did they use the cat data to get away?
Maybe a Pathfinder with some humility.
Because if they didn't keep getting away, then they would have been out.
You can look to Ryder's example.
Keep Sarissa as Pathfinder. She'll be fine. I mean, she was against being transparent with them. That's not cool.
That worked out okay.
That's more the issue.
Will find her feet.
Not the issue of
you against the Ket. Vidaria can't face them. She's not
a huntress without the trust of her team. Stands alone. She is a tree in the desert, bearing only defiance.
Yo, reading
words, Lieutenant.
Yeah, reading her own words back at her.
Ma'am.
Destroyed. Fucking decimated. Mass Effect relayed out of here.
Let's go.
Mass Effect relayed the fuck out.
Now.
Hey, you okay?
Can I just do today over again? And not have a Pathfinder stripped of everything she loves? I put so much faith in Sarissa, but the Asari were just as lost as we are.
Expected more? No, that's not.
We know our mission. I think we're finding our way pretty well.
Should have known better than to say that to a Pathfinder. Thank you for being there, on the Lucinia. Can I tell you something?
Excuse me.
Sure.
The old man was right to choose you as Pathfinder instead.
Oh.
I don't blaze a trail. I always look for the mentor, their plan. As a Pathfinder, my mistakes would be worse than Sarissa's.
I like you anyway. You done great. Twice a woman. That's true.
I still want you on my team and as my friend. I hope that counts for something.
Everything, actually. Look, neither of us chose this, but maybe we both ended up where we needed to be, even if we lost your father. But it's happened. If you can't outrun it, gotta use it.
Yeah, I've had.
He said something like that once. Still true.
I've had so many weird internet issues over the last several months, but it just keeps getting weirder and weirder, honestly. All right. That is the last loyalty mission we got to do. None of the others matter. And by others, I literally mean Liam's. We've done them all except Liam's. I'm pretty sure, at least, anyways. Yeah, we have done all but Liam's, because Liam's doesn't matter. So, wow, guys, that's the, okay, never mind. But anyways, we still need to, take care of some things on Kadara, and, get the Turian arc saved. We gotta do that, and then we have a couple of other side quests we gotta pick up, and I need to see how to get to him. Liam who? Yeah, best playthrough. And then take care of those things. So yeah, things to do. And in the meantime, though, we're Go to Bedcast streaming every night, 10 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow night we'll be back with more Mass Effect Andromeda to continue those said quests. And then we'll be back next Thursday and Friday to do more and maybe finish the game. We'll see how things go. Otherwise, on Monday and Wednesday, you can expect Pop with some WoW or I'm trying to get him to play a Half-Life mod, so we'll see when he finally picks that up. Otherwise, it'll be WoW. And then on Tuesday, Rave is probably going to continue ESO Online. And that's what'll be coming for the week. I talked about Battlefield 5 beta last week. And the Call of Duty open beta is happening this weekend, but it's only on PS4. So I really don't have anyone else to play that with. If it was on, Battle.net, that would be a great thing to play, community night, but it's not on there, so never mind it. Oh man, a bunch of releases next week too. This rest of this year and 2019 are fucking packed, but yeah. Alright, so, need to get him to stop playing MMOs. I mean, I don't blame him. It's okay. I mean, I'm trying to, you know, push the Half-Life thing, but they can get back to regular playthroughs whenever. Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. And so until next time, go to bed.